Hi guys, welcome to Crypto Bin 101, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency, trading, and investment in general. I think something is about to happen in the world of crypto, and if you and I don't address it or we don't take a strong or frown at it, we might be suffering from it in the nearest future. And that's what we're going to look at on this show today. And I believe we have a lot to talk about. But right now, Bitcoin is trading at 16,600, and we saw the market pull down to about 15,000 for whatever. And you can see I put in thousands of dollars into the trade already. I'm using my risk management just to get the profit up before it come down. Then I start making more money because it might be we're going to have a good run with the news that we're expecting to come up today. All right, so that's that, and that's what we'll be looking at on this show. All right, my name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, and welcome to the show again. This is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we do not gamble it. As I'm speaking to you right now, you can see Alameda is trending, Sailor is trending, KuCoin is trending, BitBoy is trending, Crypto Crash is trending. All of these things are trending. Why? Just because one man tried to be the king or the best, or I don't know, whatever I'll call it, or the beast of the crypto exchanges. It might be your hero, it's not my hero, and I'm still going to say it 1,000 times. You do not let other people fall just because you want to rise or you want to be above everything in a game whereby we need competitor to let other big boys get into the game. And if you want to know what I'm talking about CZ, the CEO of Binance. You can see right here, it shows that Binance CEO CZ says planned FTX acquisition is not a win for us. That's a crap. Don't tell me it's not a win for you. You destroy a man right in front of everybody's eyes. You destroy the company in front of their eyes. No matter what is going on, if you want to help, you could have partnered with them or they be under your company as you tweeted. But now you took out 580 million first before you even announced you're going to take the rest. Why didn't you say it that you're going to take your 580 million to the world first before you take it out? Because you know people are going to sell off and you won't get up to that out of the FTT token you invested. We need to be careful. To me, I don't see this guy as a hero. Indirectly or in other words, I see him as a beast, as someone that is trying to dominate the crypto exchange. But we all know crypto is not about centralized exchange though. We have DEX. You can use decentralized exchange. You can use cold wallet. You can open a ledger account using your cold wallet. You can use decentralized. And he will suffer it at last because if a lot of people are seeing that one man is now the one that will be controlling almost 80 or I don't know how many percentage of the cryptocurrency, it might raise another alarm to investors and they don't want to get into the game. You understand? Now you're coming out saying it's not a win for you. After you said, you tweeted it, yes, we're going to help this thing. Yes, even though you say you guys could back out at any time, but you made it seem as if you guys are going to help. Even SBF came online, if you check the Twitter, and says we are having a strategic transaction or a strategic something with Binance CEO. And he even thanked him and said this is good for the crypto space. But what did you do? You left them to their way after you've taken your own money out. What about other people that couldn't take their money out of the FTX exchange? Talking about the FTT token. So to me, I don't think this guy is a hero to cryptocurrency. We need to be careful. And I'm going to tell you before I even start running the show further, if you've not created a ledger or a cold wallet, you need to do that now, and you need to do that very fast because this guy is not going to have a kind of monopoly in the market because FTX was the one battling with him as competition. Now, no competition. Now they can do whatever they want. And that is not what we want in crypto. We want crypto to be free of whatever we want to do, free money, financial freedom, not now one exchange things, it can hold everything or almost everything in crypto. I do not support that. And I do not actually support you coming out saying you guys are reaching a conclusion to buy out FTX and all of a sudden you didn't even wait for 1 week, you didn't even wait for 2 weeks. So what due diligence did you do within 24 hours? Tell me. What due diligence did Binance did or did Binance do within 24 hours? Come on, we all know what is going on. Even just to run through accounts alone in a company that as big as FTS is going to take weeks, if not months. How can you now say you're buying and within 24 hours you guys backing out? Definitely something is wrong. And this guy knew what he was doing. He pushed out some money first, break the news, all the stock falls down, everything went down the drain, and now he's trying to buy them back at a cheaper rate. When the bull run comes, it's going to worth billions of dollars. Mark my word. This guy you're seeing right here. And now you're coming out to say FTX no acquisition or no being bailing out FTX is not a win for you. FTX was bailing out some company. We saw what he did with Blockify. We saw what he did with Voyager. He's even trying to go and rescue Celsius. I am not saying they don't have their own hidden agenda, but let their hidden agenda be judged by the governors or by the community, not by only you trying to push them down and now be able to now focus everything on your own company. That is evil, and I don't support that. So that's that on that. Let's check some other thing on it. And we can now see with all this thing happening in the market, Bitcoin now sinks under 16K. As FTX insolvency fears turn into contagious. And why are they talking about contagious? Is because some of their, how am I going to call it? Some of their assets or their balance sheet shows they were holding Solana. And now they found out the Solana FTX were holding, or Alameda Research, which is the company that is backing FTX, is even illiquid. And what is illiquid? Illiquid are the tokens that are there, but you cannot sell them. Just like sometimes when they give you airdrop, but it's not yet for you to sell them, that is illiquid because you can't sell them. What you can sell, get cash from it, return it back to another thing, that is now liquid. That's why we have liquidity. But now, all these things is now causing Bitcoin to sink. And you can see right now, see where Bitcoin is trading. Let me show you. You can see Bitcoin is trading at, Bitcoin came down to 5,600. And right now, even though we are seeing a structure forming, and we're going to get to that because you do not want to miss what we have to share for you on this show. Bitcoin is creating a small structure, and we're having a news today. We might see something that will blow our mind up. You can see right here, we're expecting news today. And we're talking about the CPI and the core CPI that is going to come up later today. You can see it. And we know for the past 4 weeks, 4 months or 5 months, CPI data has been slapping Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Maybe this is the time we're going to have a good data talking about inflation has now been reduced, and we're going to see investors putting money back into all these commodity stocks and that, and we'll see the dollar index start falling. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, but we're still going to get to this. Let's talk about this guy first. Let's talk about CZ. Let's see what CZ motive is all about. Now, Bitcoin is trading under 16,000 because everyone is scared of insolvency of FTX. And another one we can see right here, excuse me, we can see that Bitcoin now, the price has hit multi-year low at 15,600. I just showed you on the chart now. 15,600. Though on the chart we know the coin, I'm not even bothered about the Bitcoin falling because I know definitely that's what we're expecting. Even on the long run, I'm still going to show you that secret on the chart. There's one thing I'll reveal to you. Stick to the channel. I'm going to show you. And that's where that's where I knew the market was going to fall. And that's why for the past 2-3 episodes, I've been telling you, do not buy. Get out of crypto. You get what I'm trying to say? Do not buy, get out of crypto, because I saw it that even on the technical analysis, the pattern or the theory I've been using to trade, is already being formed out. So I expected the market to fall. But what I don't like is now another company destroying another company just because they want to rule the game. No competition when it comes to centralized exchange. But thank God, crypto is all about centralized exchange. Bitcoin price hit multi-year low as 15,600. Analysts experts for the downside. Let's check out more about this saga that we've been seeing. We can see Bitcoin falls to 2-year low as market reel from FTX fallout. Let's check another news with Bitcoin. We can see that the breaking news, FTX Binance Rescue deal falls apart in less than 48 hours, guys. That is not supposed to happen. What due diligence did you do that makes you now see that you can't buy this company within 48 hours? So definitely they knew what they're doing. And also, let's check out this. Binance back out the deal to buy FTX beyond our ability. That's what the guy says. It says to buy out the deal is beyond their ability. How? I'm not saying it's not beyond your ability, but how come you were able to get all those information within this short space of time, within 48 hours? You've done the due diligence. What about everything they're supposed to submit to you? And now we can see Alameda Research, FTX Venture website go dark. After the whole saga, we saw that you could not even log into FTX website again because their website went off and a lot of people were panicking that, oh, what is going on? And we saw that the website were either taken down or made private only a day after news broke that Binance had signed a letter of intent, you understand, to purchase the company. And now we find out that they're backing out of the deal. Another thing we need to look at now is even before they backed out of the deal, he had already told the employee not to trade FTT token. Do you guys now understand what I'm saying? This guy has got a motive. See, it is written like FTX website explained temporary outage wants user not to make deposit. But I'm going to show you now where this guy want people not to buy FTT token. So now when they when they experience it, within some time, FTX website come back online with message advising against deposit. And you can check the website out. I think you can only see that time when it was online. They came back and saying, please, they won't be able to process new deposit again, and they won't be able to take new users onto the thing because Sam Bankman-Fried claim is now insolvent and also is even owing close to 650 or between 500 million to 650 million to lenders. So this guy is in debt. The company is crumbled. I don't know. It's over for the guy. That's all I can say. I think it's over. And FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried removed asset and fine flood from Twitter. We know he tweeted about saying we are fine, the company is okay because he was having a discussion with Binance. He was having a discussion with Binance. So he was thinking, oh, okay, I've got this good guy that's going to help the company and we're going to have a strategic transaction and they have letter of intent to buy the company. Then he came out to say we are fine, blah, 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 and all of that. Not knowing this guy, they're just playing him. They just want to know how deep, how bad the situation was so they can just cut his head off and exactly what Caesar did. So now FTX, their token is still there, trading below maybe $2 or $2. I'm still going to show you on the show. But right now, as a company, they are even now going to be facing a lot of issues, probes, and all of that from the United States. Also, let's check out what's going on here. FTX investment now worth zero. We all know that because he claimed bankruptcy already. And SBF, that is Sam Bankman-Fried, tells investors FTX need $8 billion US emergency fund. He said it and we saw it on Twitter yesterday when he brought the news. They need emergency fund of $8 billion US to continue running the company and to even be able to help people make withdrawals. So we can see FTX is in trouble. Let's continue to have a discussion about this because this is very important and I think it's a big blow to the crypto industry if we start playing politics in this game. if we don't stop and embrace each other as a centralized exchange, as an influencer and all of that, and we're using our emotion to deal with each other, I'm telling you, crypto is here to stay. Nobody can push it away, but it might take us years, long period of time before we're going to see that big move we're all waiting for. Or crypto might just come down and be rolling down there for years before we're going to see people that believe in it to step up and embrace it. So I do not support whatever is going between the Sam Bankman-Fried and CZ of Binance, talking about the C of Binance. FTX token FTTX towards zero after liquidity crisis. We've seen that on the news, and is what we're talking about right now, So let's check more things about it. FTX bankruptcy likely without cash injection, saying the CEO, he said it because he said they need 8 billion for the company to continue moving ahead. So let's continue. Let's see some other good news on the news. Not just FTX token, Solana price notes 40%. I told you Solana has been dropping, but why is Solana dropping? So Solana has been dropping because on the FTX balance sheet, you understand, which are Alameda Research balance sheet rather, which is the backbone for FTX as centralized exchange, it shows that they were holding illiquid Solana. And that's why a lot of people are scared that, oh, so maybe majority of money we thought that was pumping Solana is owned by FTX. And if that is owned by FTX and now is not illiquid, what are we going to experience? We're going to experience something far worse with Solana. And I think that's why a lot of people are just shorting Solana. You understand? So we saw Solana nukes 40%, and also Solana founder rally supporters as souls falls 57% amid FTX collapse. You can see that the cost of this issue is not only affecting the FTT token, it's now affecting Solana, it's now going to affect Theta because Theta, which is USDT, have affiliation with the FTX, is now going to affect other cryptocurrency. But I'm talking about it's only going to affect because they are centralized exchange. Other coin will start coming off if investors believe in it, and we can all move our money to DEX, decentralized exchange or cold wallets, and we're not going to have a problem. Guys, if you've not subscribed to the channel, I think you need to do that right now. This is a place where we'll give you valuable information, value for your money, and also we give you gems that can make you make a lot of money from this wonderful channel. So if you've not subscribed, you might want to do that right now. Subscribe right here. This is the channel, Crypto Bin 101. Destroy the likes button, subscribe, like, and share, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be part of all this great information we're sharing on this beautiful platform. And this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we do not gamble it. All right, let's go back to what is going on with Solana. And we can now see Solana has been falling. It's because they have affiliation with FTX. And now SEC, Security Exchange Commissions, and I think is Commodities, Futures, Transaction, and all of that. That's the name. Commodity Future Trading Commissions, that's the CFT, and Department of sorry, these names sometimes I mix them. I think it's Department of Justice, yeah, DOJ. Department of Justice are now said to investigate FTX, and I know it's going to come to that. Definitely, I know it's going to come to that. I know it's going to come to that. So now it's not under investigation. Then we're still going to update you on what the outcome is going to be. We know SEC has been battling with Ripples, and they even won against LBR, or is it, yeah, LBR, something like that. And people are saying if they could win the case against them, are they not going to win Ripple as well? But we're going to see the end of Sam Bankman-Fried, this guy, and we're going to see what FTX owed, talking about mismanagement of customer funds. I do not support that. But I support a company to help other companies so crypto space can be more competitive and people can rely on centralized exchange even when they're taking a trade. But I told you, you can move to DEX, which is decentralized exchange. So right now, crypto fame rush to deny exposure to Alameda and FTX. Binance short acquisition of FTX on Tuesday prompted many crypto companies to deny any exposure to Bankman-Fried company, which is FTX and Alameda, because he's the CEO of FTX and also is the co-founder and the CEO of Alameda Research. No, he's the founder. The CEO, it's a lady. I think the name, you can check it out on their website, which is alamedaresearch.com. You're going to see all the team and what they've been doing. So now other cryptos are now coming out saying they don't have anything to do with Sam Bankman-Fried. And also OKX, KuCoin say proof of reserves will be ready in a month. Just like we know this guy, I told you, this guy knows what he's doing. CZ came out to say now all centralized exchanges should be showing their proof of reserve, which I accept that because that is going to give us the confidence and the proof that, okay, these exchanges I'm using, they know what they're doing. Now he's saying OKX, KuCoin say proof of reserve will be ready in 1 month, and we're going to see other people start to bring it out. And the moment any exchange could not provide their own, people are going to attack them, and we might see another exchange falling out of the grip. So we need to be careful, guys. Let's see other things relating to the FTX guy. We can see Tether, Circle, and Coinbase deny having exposure to FTX and Alameda. So a lot of other exchanges, projects are now coming out to say they don't have any attachment with this company because they don't want to be dragged along, just like Solana is being dragged along. And let's see what is here also. And now, what does this now mean for the crypto space? I think it's going to cause a catastrophe. I'm telling you. Because now, let's have a heart-to-heart discussion. You want me to put billions of dollars in a space whereby I'm skeptical before? And now, I now see you guys that are even 100% and they're even ready to take the bull by the horn. Now even doing politics on each other, and I can see company crashing. More than 3 companies or 4 companies have crashed this year. Voyager crashed. Blockify crashed. Terra Luna, talking about Terra, crashed. FTX crashed. We're having rumor about crypto.com and even KuCoin. How many of these companies we're going to see going down the drain? And if we cannot support each other and we cannot make the space a good space for everybody, I think investors and big boys would never bring their money into the game. We need to understand that, guys. We need to understand that. So now a failed FTX Binance deal is a catastrophic for crypto sector, 100%. It is. Binance scrapping its acquisition of rival FTX could mean institutional investors decided to pull funds out of, oh my God, I just said it. They could pull their funds out of crypto industry, 100%. What is the gain of CZ now? What is the gain of Binance? If we now see all the crypto fall down to zero, I know crypto is here to stay and they can't go to zero. But now, if we're projecting we're going to see another bull run to start happening shortly, it might now take years because they're already coming in gradually, but now they now see what we're doing to each other, playing politics, bringing another companies down instead of us to support each other and push ourselves up there so we can have these people come into the game and we can have the financial freedom we've been preaching about. CZ, I don't like what you're doing, guy. And you know what you're doing. A failed FTX Binance deal is catastrophic for crypto sector. No doubt about that. We all know. Following on the heels on the Terra ecosystem collapse, Celsius insolvency, 3 Arrow Capital blow up, and the crypto industry fell into a greater turmoil this week after Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto exchange company FTX was forced to seek a bailout amid liquidity issue. While a non-binding deal with competitor Binance stemmed the panic for a short time on Tuesday, Things took an even darker turn after CoinDesk Wednesday morning reported that Binance was highly unlikely to go through with its proposed acquisition. By late Wednesday afternoon, Binance itself confirmed that the deal is off, sending crypto market plunging even further with Bitcoin sinking below 16,000. And I just show you guys, I said Bitcoin is now trading where? Below 16, excuse me, Bitcoin is now trading, Bitcoin went to 15.6, but right now it's trading at 16,700 thereabouts. But we're still going to get to the chart. We'll see. I'm still going to analyze what you need to do, how you need to take this in. And you can see I have thousands of dollars already bought in cryptos and I'm in profit already. But I'm still going to tell you, do you need to get into the market? I'm going to discuss everything with you shortly. You get, I am going to discuss everything with you shortly. So let's go back to the FTX bailout. You see, so now, unless another buyer is waiting in the wings, Binance exit from acquisition likely seal the fate of FTX, and with that, trust in crypto industry will further decline from both retail and institutional investors. That is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. You know, that is what I'm talking about. Because now, if we're now creating fraud, or we're creating something that is not making these guys now have faith in the industry, how are we going to grow? How are we going to grow? Tell me. And that is the outcome we're going to see. You know, okay, now see, crypto.com out Solana USDC USD deposit withdrawal. You get it? They're holding their withdrawal because of what FTX has caused in the game. Is affecting Solana. Now is affecting another exchange, Crypto.com, because they now hold Solana USDC and USDT deposits. Do you get it? So now, US regulator probing FTX handling of customer funds. Bloomberg has said that. That is the aftermath what we're going to see. And most FTX legal and compliance team, they quit. You can see how what is causing to crypto. This is catastrophe. And I think we need to find a way to settle this.